Around the entire season we shall see, but Xavi Hernandez, of course, during the Pep Guardiola years, and indeed the Frank Rijkaard years, wearing the number 6 shirt. Here is Romeo playing the ball forward, and Davinson Sanchez now up against Rafinha. It's a ball across, looking for Lewandowski, who puts Barcelona ahead. And a fine opening goal from Barcelona. Rafinha outpacing Davinson, and Lewandowski doing what Lewandowski does best.
Well, only 2 minutes and a half for Barcelona to break the deadlock. And what a fine goal. Rafinha doing what Xavi wants him to do, break to the space, and then the assist, magnificent for Robert Lewandowski, who puts the ball at the back of the net, and it's done.
Having such success in Scotland with Celtic, and by all accounts Tottenham fans delighted what they've seen in pre-season after, let's say, some defensive years under more experienced coaches. Ange Postecoglou likes his teams to play on the front foot. And there's another ball up and over the top, and it's Lewandowski in once again. Davinson Sanchez across. It's cut out, and there's Rafinha, and a golden chance. And it certainly has been Spurs' problems.
Well, what a chance now to let themselves down in the middle of the campaign. And that's something that we've been watching it for the last years.
Here's Balde.
The opposite as Real Madrid, Lucas.
Lewandowski trying his luck from distance. Vicario with a very dramatic save to palm that one away, and Rafinha picks up the rebound. Tottenham back in numbers, and Reguilon wins the ball back, and then fouled by Rafinha. But a fine strike from Lewandowski, decided to go from goal for goal. 20-25
players at the bench for Tottenham,
and 2 of those are goalkeepers.
And do you know how many for Football Club Barcelona? 16, Lucas. 16 players at the bench for Xavi. It's funny to say that only 13 players have been registered so far by the Catalan club.
Here is Reguilon. We'll get back to Barca's registering in just a moment. It's an opportunity for Spurs, and they are level, and it's Oliver Skipp with the goal. Barca opened up, initially down the left by Reguilon. Has to have a word with the referee once in a while, and just wondering how much that influenced the outcome there. 3 fouls though in the first 25 minutes, and the first yellow card for the former Brighton player, Ivory Coast star, as that effort was a stunning bit of vision. Good save by Vicario.
Good reaction there by Vicario, was brave.
Instead finds Davinson Sanchez, who distributes over to the right to Pedro Porro. Oliver Skipp now level with the front line for Spurs. First out on the right, almost given a free roll here, as Lo Celso will try and steer himself.
For the moment, puts it in right in the middle, and the run from Skipp is also very powerful. Jumping up and over Frenkie de Jong, and smashes it at the back of the net with a perfect header, Lucas.
And if you're sending a message far too much on that ball, looking for Balde. And now back at the feet of Vicario. Spurs, of course, finishing 8th last season. Ryan Mason, the former player, taking over once again and just seeing the season out. A wonderful skill from Frenkie de Jong. Gavi challenged by Richarlison. Oliver Skipp getting the foot in. Still Barca retain the ball. Koundé playing it forward. Lewandowski. Apologies made by Perisic for catching the striker. Now Pedri on the turn, and
he has a bright future. Take a look.
Here he is in the ball once again. Lamine Yamal playing it across to Easy Abde, who tries his luck, and it's a good stop from Vicario. Once again, I will just say, it's a fine effort. Barca on the front foot. I'm not sure it was going in Vicario.
And it's always good when Pedri plays close to the box.
Another loose pass. Romeo not able to capitalise. Now the game just beginning to open up. Lo Celso with 4 options, plays it out wide to Perisic. And Perisic, I thought he was going to go for goal himself, instead takes it to the byline, clips it back up and over. And it's beyond the likes of Richarlison. Solomon will keep it in, well, not keep it in, recover possession, and then go for goal himself, but a wasted chance straight into the legs of Romeo. And now it's Eric Garcia will dig it away. Well, one back by Sanchez. Perisic.
What a player
challenge. Perisic now taking on Koundé, pulling it back. And it's going to drop for Pedro Porro, and it's a save by Ter Stegen to deny. And Fermin Lopez, as you say, another hopeful, another potential starlet for Barca.
Two very interesting prospects, Lucas. Fermin Lopez, he was born in Linares, he was born in El Campillo in Huelva, in the province of Andalusia, and he was on loan last season.
He has done just that, and Ansu Fati off the bench, and Barcelona's substitutes have done the job for Xavi Hernandez, and they've done it at the perfect time. So looking for the run of Jed Spence, who was just positioned on this near side. It's a really good challenge by Easy Abde, has to be said. Certainly not a fullback, Abde, but that was a good challenge.
I was looking the faces of Barcelona players when they were defending now. Torres, good move, and finds the angle. From Ansu Fati.